everybody, welcome back to Bendy and the Ink Machine. If you've noticed, there's something new. Archives, I think it was yesterday, I was just on Dermot Valley, and I saw that this updated, and I was like, wait, why did it update? I'm pretty sure I thought it was just like, bug update, like fixing some bugs. Then when I got on here today to get ready for my stream to go into more, I saw this. So we're gonna go in here right away. I believe it's something like they did in the first game where you get to see like models of characters and stuff like that. I believe I did that in my stream. I could be wrong. I don't remember. My memory is terrible. It is. Hi, Bendy. Welcome to the archives of Bendy and the Dark World. This is filled with numerous characters, each having created roles to play in the progression of the game. Here in the archives, you will learn a little bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. Bendy! Bendy the Ink Imp. Okay, I'm trying to get this so I can read it better. Was reduced from dark research that word I can't get from dark revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes, his posture, some minor colors of face, Bendy's eerie smile, but we still managed to put heartwarming in the right condition. He's a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During process, we originally words Bendy to talk with the series and cute squeak. But considering the low and dark voice of the Ink Demon, but this turned out to be very distracting and the idea was scrapped early on. Aw. I would have loved Bendy talking, but it's okay. I'm okay with him not talking. Holy, there's so many people. There's so much. Can I interact with anything? I can't even jump. Okay, we're gonna do the front first. We've got the Ink Demon. Ink Beast, the Ink Demon. As the world of the Dark Tower became more complex and as established, we realized that the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match the new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absurdly thin when we placed in the world alongside other characters. No amount of creepy music or scene effects could create how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than everything else in the world and show natural progression of the Ink Demon's evolved as Wilson held the center in place. Okay. Returning for the climax of the Dark Revival, Beast Bendy also received with a mindset of making him more powerful and beast-like. Tradition in most horror games, they tend to build up to the point where the main villain becomes the final form monster as the final boss. It's preceding a trope idea. What if we got to play as the final form instead? Which I really enjoyed that. Okay. The Ink Machine. Designed by Thomas Connors of the Gant Corporation, stolen by Joey Drew, revived by Archgate and once again reclaimed by Gant. The Ink Machine's next adventure. Ooh, is that gonna be a hint for the next game? Please. Oh, you can actually like you can actually look around it. You can't do that in like the other games. Cool. Okay, so let's see. We got the main characters. Wilson. Wilson cartoon. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players are purposely led to believe he is a one-note character obsessed with evil with an over-the-top villain personality, but as the story progresses, we see the other sides of the character, and the player begin to muddle with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant as yeah. Hold on, I got lost. A circus. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of the Nur Arch Jr., a separate character at the time, but as the story made far more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of needless narration conflict. Okay. Okay, here we go. Audrey is a kind-hearted with bad words, determined, some flaws and a deep dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help experience the adventure. From day one of production, we knew if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be a success. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite a memorable indeed, and stand out from the other members of the cast. I agree with that too. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We got the bad guys. Oh, the keepers. Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the keepers will get the job done no matter the cost. They are responsible for for passing the ink pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping its power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The keepers were visually designed to refer the danger, and evils the ink machine of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires, with no sense of morality, order around like cattle, a creation living without purpose. Ooh. Ah, the Butcher Gang. Burley, Curly, and Edgar are three of the members of the Butcher Gang, and were formed from the Ink Machine deconstructed by Al's Angel for body parts, and bound together to stay alive with sneak attacks on their prey. In Dark Revival, we meet an additional fourth member of the gang, Clary the Ghost. Although when you begin to examine her, Clary appears to be the only a shell with purpose, perhaps someone inside? What? What? Is there someone inside? Is that like the person who made her? Let's see. That's a possibility. I can definitely see that. It's good. It's like cool to see these guys all like up close. I love this, like being able to look at all the character models, all of them up close. Okay, next. I saw Sammy. We're gonna go visit Sammy. Sammy! Oh, he's all by himself. Oh, nope. Holy cow, there's so much. I love it. What's Porter? In the cycle, uh, was what as the cycle held in place with the incident of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a few more serious tones than the first game, Bendy and Nick Machine. And his lighthearted innocence would help the player feel some warmth in this inky world of sorrow. Ooh, I like that. Oh, this is the girl from names. I'm so sorry for all the wonky reading. I hate my dyslexia so much, and I've been trying to work on getting better at it. It's believed that Halliday has spent some time in the pit, a prisoner set up by Wilson and the keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't have and shouldn't have. The experiment in the pit changed her as it mostly does, revealing her to a childlike state, longing for happiness again. Aw, that's kind of sad. Okay, there was another, which way do I go? Okay, I'll finish this, in this room, and then I'll figure out which one to go to. All the original posters. Okay, this one's a smaller room. And then that's another, okay, we'll go this one. Betty, a faithful maid among other things, to Wilson. Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone really relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have possibly left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey or if she was just a bystander behind the mask. There are still answers to be found. I love it. Oh, Joey! Joey Drew Memory. The man, the legend, the memory. Creating this vision of Joey Drew was both exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one different from the one from the original Bendy and Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from a past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. I doubt that. This doesn't absolve him of his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Yeah, no, this Joey's okay. I'm okay with, but the real Joey, no. Mm-mm. Don't believe that for a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna save Henry for last. Tom. Tom is Alice's silent protector, the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where is Boris the Wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experience a dark survival story of his. Oh, is that the? I heard that was like a Boris game. Alice, Alice, Allison returning for another version of returning for another victory over the Ink Demon. Allison is always a voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with more features. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. After the start, Allison was able to serve as the motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Okay, we're gonna come back to Henry because he's the main guy. We're gonna come back to him. We're gonna go over here. Oh, this is weird. Nathaniel Arch Sr. Nathan, not Nathan Arth was everything Joey Drew wasn't. Ooh. Okay, maybe he is a good guy. He worked hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his composes. And Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accepted his own dreams. He and his wife Tessa raised their son with as much love and care as they could. Despite Nathan's career pursuit, sadly his son did not share. Oh, come on. Why does my network keep having troubles? I don't understand. As did it I don't want to continue if it's gonna mess up with my recording. I don't know if it's my computer or if I'm actually having a problem. Sorry for the delay. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's my computer having the problem or if it's my actual internet. Okay, it says I'm connected. But for some reason I can't go back to my dashboard. What is happening? Why? I need the technical difficulties thing. Sound like technical difficulties. Hello? Computer, stop being a butt. Hold on. I know how to test this. We're gonna go into my phone. Again, sorry for this delay. Let's see. Oh, nope, here we go. Here we go. We're back. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, where were we? At raising his son. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and empathy. Ooh, there's a donut. Okay, so. Get the original posters again. Caution. Wilson! Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan R. Wilson, slightly to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon's world new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments experiments that could not only fully be real that could not be fully realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unfortunately, entering to the form the ink realm has taken its toll on Wilson's psyche, being slowly robbing him of his health. Is that why he looks like he does? Like with his eye? Oh, I can go. I thought there was gonna be like a thing. Oh, Bendy cut it open. Oh, that's funny. Who put this here? Nope. Can I not go back up? I was just up there. What happened? Oh, there we go. Audrey! The unknowing daughter of the animator. The unknowing daughter of the animator. Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father, but his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skill led her to the job at Archgate. Was it fate to lead her to return with Joey Drew's machine, the machine of her birth, or was it planned? Knowing Joey, of course. Then again, I'm not sure if Joey had any. As I said before, I think it was a gent cover up, kind of trying to get rid of everybody. I think. Oh yeah, we're going back to Henry. All right, Sammy. Hi, Sammy. We didn't really see much of you in the other game. Sammy Lawrence, the famous music conductor of the studio. Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly longer role in the story of. Oh, he did. Why didn't he have more of a role though? It would have been fun to hang out with Sammy again and him. Well, and then he probably would have tried to kill us. But in a story already filled with so many characters, making all of them play a meaningful. Oh, is that why he just dies at the end again? Became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get that. Alongside with the interesting note that Sammy Lawrence appeared to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy and English a long. Wait, really? Oh, that actually would make sense if he actually. Ooh, that's actually an interesting. Ooh. Okay, more people. Oh yeah, you. I killed you. Ruler of the sewers, Lord Alba. How do you pronounce that? How the world of the ink. Okay, you're weird. I don't like you. Evil. Ah, the self-proclaimed queen of the state. Yeah, that's definitely self-proclaimed. Allison Angel is one of the most memorable faces in the Bendy world. Forever lost in the tide of insanity. Yeah, she's definitely insane. She is an absolute delight to write. I can see that. An angel with many layers. Time will only tell if the ink temp. Oh, you mean she? Please don't let. I don't. I love her as a character, but I hate dealing with her. Oh, this should be fun. Oh no, that's a spider. Ink willows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and most feared, the weird spider thing I don't like. Oh, then there's this thing. Yeah, the infant of Wilson. Yeah, I don't like. He looks creepy. I don't like the colors. You would think you would get bored of seeing just the right, like all of this, but adding colors just make it look creepy. Serve the purpose of the ink machine in the cartoon world. Also, it also upstaging Joey Drews in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathaniel Arch. Either of that happened. Skip ahoy, Danny is a mysterious soldier with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy, alongside his sidekick, Chicky the Crab. Oh, the blue crab. It is unknown just what kind of cartoon adventures they would have had. I prefer Bendy. You're the big guy! The Lurker, or Steve. I'm gonna call him Steve, as he became to be known, was originally created as a brute type of enemy that would free roam in the way the Lost Ones do. Unfortunately, it felt unnecessary that as a random ink demon encounter already fulfilled the role of putting in the players on edge while exploring previous locations. In the end, Steve found a much better calling as an unknown ally. Yay, Steve! Okay, now we gotta go back to Henry. Is there anything up there? Nope. Okay. Henry! Henry Stein! The original cycle breaker. Henry Stein is a ghost of the man who lost his purpose years ago. Once filled with finding a way to escape the torment of the ink demon and finding a way home to his wife, Henry is now left with a cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of Bendy and the Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all practice of the character during the entire, which spent several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Yes. Okay, now I do believe that's actually some form of the real Henry. Just, I don't know. Oh, I wonder if this was like, if these were like closed off, depending on where you've gotten in the game. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think I've looked at everything. This was cool. I like this. I like the little captions of things. Wait, what? There's something else. There's like a little one. Wait, there it was. Audrey's donut? No, you can't have it, Audrey. Oh, but I want Audrey's donut. I am Audrey. I deserve Audrey's donut. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Welcome. Oh yeah, this was fun. Now we gotta go back and face the evil spiders. Trash. Can I go in the trash can? Hey! Alrighty, I think that. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's just. I guess we just go to. I guess this? Exit. Yes. That was fun. I like how they're hinting that there's gonna be another game. Please, please. I love these games. These are fun. Okay.